Hello Pirates and welcome to PCTV News. I'm Lindsay Johnson.
And I'm Ethan Schofield. So Lindsay, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and I know you did a thing on it, so I want to do a St. Patrick's Day pop quiz.
Okay.
Was St. Patrick Irish?
He was not.
Dang it, she got it right. Okay. So when and where did the first St. Patrick's Day parade happen?
A long time ago. Long time ago. I don't know when.
Very descriptive. Very descriptive. Mm-hmm. So the first recorded St. Patrick's Day parade was in 1760 in New York. And so now we're also going to watch Lindsay's thing on St. Patrick's Day.
I celebrate St. Patrick's Day by going to parades or wearing green, and then sometimes we make cookies.
I celebrate St. Patrick's Day by going to the parade.
One year I was actually in a St. Patrick's Day parade, and it was in a fire truck, and we threw candy and stuff, and then I got to blow the horn, so I was like,
At the parade, it's pretty hectic. There's a lot of sirens and stuff.
Okay, the most traditional thing to do is wear green and go to parade, because everybody does that, and it's kind of just what everybody does.
It's tradition to go to the parade because we're at Platte Country. It's what you do at Platte Country.
Some superstitions I do is I wear green because otherwise my family will pinch me.
You have to wear green on St. Patrick's Day or you'll get pinched. Usually wear a green shirt and jeans. Go basic.
I don't know about the leprechauns if I believe in them, but I think there is definitely luck. I guess I believe in luck. On St. Patrick's Day, my family just eats pasta or something, and then we dye it green.
A lot of burgers on St. Patrick's Day because I feel like Irish people would eat burgers.
I think Ireland and America really celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Maybe some other countries, who knows? I know that St. Patrick drove out all the snakes from Ireland. That's really all I know about him.
I don't really know a lot about St. Patrick, but I heard he's a pretty good guy.
So that was some fun insight on what the students here do on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Be sure to wear green.
Yeah, you don't want to get pinched. That's always a fun thing. So you may be excited about St. Patrick's Day, but I'm looking forward to March Madness.
Okay, so since you quizzed me, it's only fair that I quiz you.
Oh, man.
Okay, so who's going to be playing in the tournament?
I'd imagine KU, but that's the only one that I know of.
Yeah. Okay, well, I know many of you are excited about March Madness, so Michael Boydston, he wanted to interview people about it, so let's take a look.
Who do you think will win the tournament and why?
I'm going to say North Carolina will win the tournament because that's me and my father's team, and we just like North Carolina. So.
All right. The tournament games start at 11 o'clock in the morning. Do you take a sneak peek during class to watch the games?
Chromebooks don't really allow us to do that. Sometimes teachers will pull them up, depending on what teacher you have, but mostly I just watch it after school.
There are some people that fill out a bracket on ESPN or CBSSports.com. Are you going to do the same?
Usually I don't fill out those brackets. I might this year, but we'll just see.
What makes you like college basketball or the NCAA tournament?
I feel like they have a chip on their shoulder, kind of because they have something that they're still looking forward to, whereas in the NBA, they're getting paid to do what they do. College players, they still have to get to the NBA, so I feel like they play a little harder.
Are you hoping a 16 seed will beat a 1 seed, and why?
I'm always hoping a 16 seed beats a 1 seed, and that's just because I like underdogs, and seeing a 1 seed get knocked off by a 16 seed it's funny.
Is there any double-digit seed team you think will make a run in the tournament?
I actually haven't had a chance to really look at the brackets yet, so I'm not really too sure on who the seeding is and what the double seeds are, but I'd like to see an underdog get to at least the Elite Eight.
Which number 1 seed do you think will get knocked out first and why?
I'm going to have to say KU just because they always seem to choke when they're the number 1 seed.
All right. Well, I hope everyone is excited for March Madness.
Yeah,
You
it
should
seemed
go
like there
watch
were
some
a lot
basketball.
of people that were into it. And I know there are a lot of teachers here too that are pretty into that kind of stuff
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. And hey guys, we are finally in 4th quarter. Yes! And we're also a week from spring break, so I imagine everyone's like jumping out of their seats ready to get out.
So another announcement is the baseball team is doing a fundraiser right now to raise money for the upgrade to our home bullpen. They're selling cards full of coupons for $20. You could literally get your money back from like 1 to 4 uses. Some examples of the coupons are Abuelos, Price Chopper, Dick's, El Maguey, 54th Street, Tin Kitchen, that kind of stuff. So hurry and buy them.
Hey, Sky Zone.
Yes, that's one of them. So hurry and purchase one. See Mr. Davenport if you want one. Don't miss out.
FBLA's state tournament is April 7th, so good luck to all those participants.
If you have anything you would like us to announce on PCTV News, please email Miss S, and we'll get it on the news for you.
Yeah.
All right. That's all we have for you this week. See you next week.
Hey, it's not next week. There's spring break.
Oh, you're right. In 2 weeks. See you in
See ya,
2
guys.
weeks.